Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back working on our Isla Nublar secret breeding facilities sort of thingamajiggy, and today we're going to work on the actual breeding area. A lot of this is going to be sort of research focused, then we're going to have like the hybrids and carnivores and stuff, but I want to have a little area where it looks like the dinosaurs are bred and there's a food source, and I've got an idea in my head basically. There's going to be some herbivores in this one. This is pretty much going to be where most of the herbivores are. I've kind of got a slight idea in my head that the herbivores are also being bred for food purposes to like feed the carnivores, and I think if dinosaurs were going to be sort of all over the world like we think in Fallen Kingdom, in the next Jurassic World film I should say, if dinosaurs were this easily accessible commodity, people would start to use them for food. So I think it's just an interesting little idea to explore, and we are going to do just that. So let's start getting to work. Let's drag our path up here. We're going to build it up here. I've kind of got a design in my head. Now, again, we're in Jurassic World Evolution. We're a little bit limited in design space, but I've got some ideas. I'm going to try to make it work. What I want is like a self-contained building that's going to act as my breeding sort of area. So what I'm thinking is a symmetrical building with a Hammond creation lab on both sides, which unfortunately means they're not going to be entirely symmetrical, but close enough. And then both of those Hammond creation labs split off into 3 different exhibits, and then you can walk through a central building to get to those exhibits. It's all going to make sense. So let's just I'm just gonna. It's always a little confusing at the start what you actually want to do, so you better just sticking some stuff down and sort of letting it happen, I think. So it's going to be fairly a big complex, this. Let's start it about there. Okay, so this path needs to actually come down a little bit further, quite a bit further actually. Like I said, it's going to be a fairly... How much room are we using? We've got so much room to play with here. If anything, this is actually maybe not enough. Yeah, I'm going to move it in a little bit more. Let's get a nice big building. It's one thing I desperately really want is the ability to have to put a roof on. Just being able to put a roof on things would actually make such an astronomical difference to this, because we could just make our own buildings, which is something we simply can't do anymore. About there, I think. So let's just get the basic shapes down, and then we can start to mess around with some stuff. That sounds like our plan. Okay, how much room have I just used? Okay, that's maybe pushing it a little bit far. I want, basically, the dinosaurs are going to walk from here, and they're going to walk here, here, and here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to bring the path in a little bit closer, probably about there. Let's just bring that in quite a bit. It's going to look cool. In my head, it looks cool. Whether that means it'll actually look cool is another kettle of fish, but in my head, it looks pretty cool. So the idea is, now I don't want flags, unfortunately. The flags ruin everything in this game. So the dinosaurs walk through, and then... Oops, see, lemony Jesus. Keep going a little bit further. Dinosaur walks out there into its little area here. They're going to be quite contained and crammed. I don't want this to be a particularly... It sounds really super mean, but I don't want this to be a particularly pleasant experience for the dinosaurs. You know, these are ones being bred for food and testing and observation more than anything else. So they're not going to be the happiest dinosaurs in the world. Right. About there. I'm just trying to make sure I know what I'm actually doing. I really don't, but it'll come together. Let's get another hatchery in on the exact same angle and same sort of location. I just want these little bushy bits to match up. Always make sure your bushy bits that match up, ladies and gentlemen. It's very important. Where do we reckon? About there? Right, what's the gap? The gap is... It's about one whole thing is the gap. So I want the front of it to be about there. Yeah? Okay, I'm going for that. Am I happy? I'm moderately happy. Which is happier than I am for most of my life. Right, moving on. Let's grab that. Now we have to get in a... the monorail station over here at some point as well. Okay. It's gonna look cool, okay? Just trust me. You probably shouldn't trust me. Pretend to trust me. So we're gonna build it around this bit, right? I've got it in my head, we're gonna bring the concrete across and all that stuff. This is gonna be locked off a little bit as well. Okay. So, for the fence, now, I do want to use concrete right now. We're gonna mix it up in a minute, but... If nothing else, the music on this game is still very pretty. Ba-da-bum. What if God was one of us? Yeah, want it as close as possible about there. Lovely. How are you? That doesn't make... That's not science. Oh, it's because it's snapping. But at the wrong... Look at that. It's snapping, right? When it does, it snaps closer to the path than it does over there. That's stupid, basically. I don't really have anything else to say to that. There we go, that's better. Don't know why we would do that in the first place, but hey-ho. Hey, look about even. They look pretty even to me. The left one looks slightly smaller, I think, but I think that's because of the shadows cutting in on this side. It's weird. The mind is a tricksy thing. It really is. Okay, so. Oopsie, lemony Jesus. Right, let's get rid of that. I'm going to pull this up. We might swap this out for an electric fence as well, because I do like the lights, and it is meant to be a sort of a contained facility, this one. This is our first thing where, you know, dinosaurs could actually break out, and maybe something else could break out. We'll have to see. Chortle, chortle. Let's pull that up. Okay, so that's going to be the basis. That's our breeding facility in terms of the sheer size. Now the rest of it is just design work. These are not in the... I'm going to have to move them. Is that all? Yeah, that's all of them. Sweet. So we can hide our little substation over here. And I think I'm going to keep doing this little... I like this idea. Just blocking... Stop doing that. Just blocking in the substation with a little bit of concrete. Just making it... That was really quick. What the hell? I'm confused. Why has this not worked? Isn't the electric meant to pass along the whole... Isn't that... I'm confused. What's going on? Why... Where? No. Am I missing something? This is how electric fences work. They pass electricity along. Is it because... Oh, there's a break. Oh, derp. I thought it was connected down here for some reason. Okay, we do have to connect the top bit. That's my bad. As soon as I connect this top bit, though, it should hopefully work. Huh? Huh? Oh, no, missed a little bit. Bloody Nora game. Making me work for it today, aren't you, love? Huh? Okay, now I am confused. Why would it not work? This is how it works. This is literally how it works. Like, why is this not working? Doesn't make any sense to me. Am I going crazy? I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm sure I am. I must be, right, for this to have happened like it is. But as far as I'm aware, that should be working. Oh, whatever. I'll put another one over here and see if that helps. Let's just attach these around the back. Give that a second. Okay, and like I said, I do want to wrap this in some concrete. Like it's a lovely present. Be a little disappointed if this is what you got for Christmas, I think, but hey ho. How are we doing? I am not crazy. This should work. This is how electric fences work in this game. Is it they only charge the buildings and they don't charge the rest of the fence? Because that's stupid. I think that's stupid. Alright, okay, it's fine for now. We can leave it like that for now anyway. Let's wrap this in a little concrete as well. Okay, and then we just want to cover these in some trees. The idea being that that's kind of, the concrete's there just to protect them from nature, essentially. Nature's bad. Damn nature, you spooky, and so forth. Just little houses for our electricity, all very regimented and controlled, which is the idea. I do want to put another pylon in and charge these bits, but I want it on this south side, and I don't know what I'm building there quite yet, so we're going to save that just for a moment. Right, we need some gates. We need a gate there, we need a gate there, we need a gate smack bang in the middle, preferably. Bam, lovely stuff. It looks great at night time, though, doesn't it? Look at that building. Whew. I love lights. Who doesn't love lights? Seriously, I get really excited at night time when it's dark and I get to turn my lantern on. My lamp on. Even I don't have a lantern. I'm not like a sailor. Is that weird? I don't care. Stop it. Do what I command. Do it. Thank you. Just a little bit closer, I think. That should be okay. One there. One there. One there. Lovely stuff. Okay, now you need to be able to actually view the dinosaurs. And what I was thinking, what I would really want, actually, is glass walls. Glass walls would be awesome for this. But since we don't have any, what we're going to do is this. You are a little bit too far out, aren't you? Yeah, I'm going to have to bring that in. Beautiful. Right. I want these to match as much as possible, so I think it's a triple on both sides. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And do the same again. This one's a little bit wider. We can go a little further on this one. Down to there, up to there, and done. Finally. Took a little bit more hard work than I expected, but that is our... it's nearly perfect. Is it perfect? Am I missing... It's pretty good, I gotta say. The layout's pretty smooth. I mean, all I did was make some big boxes, but shut up. Okay, boxes are hard to make. Right, let's release some dinosaurs. So, which is the biggest? Penta. Penta's going to go in the middle. Let's release the Penta. And we'll see. Oh, can I Alt F2 during this? Let's find out. Oh, very cool. I didn't know you could do that. Snap. We're going to wait a second though. If there's one problem, right, with doing this whole park in the nighttime, it's that basically. It's very hard to get good thumbnails because everything's in the dark. You can't see a bloody thing. You have to kind of drive up to your dinosaurs with your Jeep and light them up like that. I noticed it in my main playthrough as well. The views dropped when we got to Isla Pena because you can't do good thumbnails. All there's to it. Right, you need to go in here, buddy. I do want them to feel... moderately happy, but not too happy. I'm thinking about not having trees at all. I'm gonna see. I want a very round central pool. Everything should feel regimented and controlled, basically. And like the feeder should be right near the gate. It's just something I wouldn't usually ever do in a park, but for this, it's about. I want it to feel. You know, it's an observation chamber at the end of the day. The Diplodocus, you're taking bloody ages, son. Bloody ages. If anything, this isn't as big. Maybe this one's bigger. I think the one on the right, the middle section on the right, is a little bit smaller than the one on the left. It is. You can tell because this bit is... Maybe I can remake it quickly. Maybe that's better. It's just whether you can get the gate on there or not. No, see, I can't. And he's just a little bit further out than that, even. Which is hard to do, because the fence is silly. I really wish the fences didn't do this. Or at least just give me the option, you know? I understand why they clip to certain areas, that's fine, but sometimes it's a massive pain in the butt. This is one of those... Oh my god. That's not even, is it? Nope, that's disastrous. And why? Because of the clip-in fence. Oh, okay. There's a way to do this. There is a way to do this. What we do is we get rid of that fence. We bring this further past. Then we bring this into the middle. Come on. Like so. And then we get rid of the fence. Look at that little triple light there. Lovely stuff. Okay, that should be better. This all might seem very unnecessary, and it is. But I don't know, man. It's just... It's important to me. Okay? There's our... Alright, let's just get the dinosaurs out. So, the Diplodocus is ready. Let's get him up. I think we're going to put the Diplo on the left. So let's set that up. Get a nice pool of water. There. Again, perfectly circular is the idea. A feeder, again, right in front of the viewing area. Let's get that gate open on the left. Okay, and get our next dinosaur out. Let's go for the Mutter. Hello, Mutter. Hello, Vater. Here I am at Camp Granada. Open the left-hand gate and do the same again. All of them should match approximately in design. Which is what you do if you're building an enclosure for observation or for... I don't know what the... I'm trying to think of my exact justification for this area. It's about which dinosaurs can we contain and which dinosaurs are suitable for eating. So we have to observe them, we have to rear them. We're going slightly free range with it, but not completely. I think that's kind of the idea. Get that gate closed and get our packing out. Lovely stuff. You are taking far too long though, buddy boy. I'm going to give you some trees to lure you over here a little bit more. I'm not convinced on the trees, but they can stay for now. But again, they should... even the trees, even the nature bits should feel regimented and controlled and in the same areas on every exhibit. This is so unlike anything I've ever built before. And you do feel that lack of control, I will say. But it's not going to stop us building something pretty cool by the end. There we go. Are you... bloody nor, you're slow, aren't you, son? Right, the mutter is in. Is that gate closed? Yep. The Pachycephalosaurus is out. Let's get this one open. Bajonka junk. Good bajonka jonking. And let's set up these last two and we should be done. We can take a little look at it. Blah, 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 blah. I want the water to match. No, it's a little bit further back on these ones. Because of their size, yeah. So about there. Yeesh. Same on this one? Yeah, about there. It never goes down perfectly. Maybe you can remake it and make it perfect. Yeah, it's better. Every time I make the feeder, right, you can see it. Just it's ever so slightly tilted where it shouldn't be. Just the first time. And the trees at the back. Nope, that's nope, nope. And the same over here. Okay. Are you in your thing? Yes, you are. Let's get that closed. Our key can go in the middle one. This is the smallest one. Right. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I want a roof on it. I so badly want a roof on it, though. I think it would just look a lot better. You're in. Sure, you're in. Is that... that's open now, so you should be able to hop in there. That should be the left-hand side done. You're in super quickly. Let's get that closed. And release our Hwanga Wanga 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 Wanga. Now, there is going to be an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to name our future dinosaurs, but because these ones are being bred purely for feeding purposes, we're not going to name these ones. If you ever lived on a farm, I used to live on a farm. You don't name the animals because, well, you have to kill them at some point. I once saw my dad rip the head of a turkey. Like he was just trying to. You have to kill a turkey. You wring a turkey's neck. That's how you kill a turkey, right? And oh no, that's not far enough. But it was his first time doing it, and he maybe pulled just a little bit too hard, so the turkey head kind of flew off, and basically I got covered in turkey blood, and I was like 8. It was very exciting. It was freaking terrifying at the time. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. You get used to it though. Nope, not far enough. What are these humans in my park? I have to pretend they're scientists. I don't know whether... do we want humans? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do we want the park to be open? Because there would be humans, right? There would be people walking around. There just would be. It's a workplace, you know? People should be here. I actually want this bit to feel a little bit more obscured off than it does right now as well. Same with over here. Let's pull a fence down. Did I just hear something? Oh, I forgot. Okay, give me a second. No escapes. Absolutely forgot to change that. Kind of high priority. I just heard something in the background, like a bomph. Someone tries to bash their way out. I love the idea of the entire park being covered eventually. Very, very few spots. There's going to be forest every now and again, but it's rare, you know. Generally speaking, this is something we've tried to tame. He says, putting down a massive forest. Maybe a little bit of water just to... don't really do anything. You'll never see it, but it's nice to know it's there. Like, you know what I mean? It should all feel connected, like a workplace. I forgot the monorail. Okay. Because people are walking over here right now, which is fine, and I'm okay with that path being there, but the idea is primarily that people are going to utilize the monorail station, and I want this path to line up directly with the entrance to our breeding facility. Like so. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Let's drag that into there. And knock this out just a little bit. Okay, right, and we can think our little, now that we've started to build out a little bit, we can put in our little, our little substation. That's the word. I say little, it's literally a large one, but whatever. I might mess around with the pylons later on. At the moment, it's hard to know what to do with them just because, well, we haven't. There we go. Nice straight lines. That's what we like to see. Oof. Love a straight line. Let's connect our monorail up now. Our first part of the track. Do I want it to go left or right? I think right makes more sense. But if we go left, then the right. No, it has to be. It has to be left. Has to be left. What am I on about? A little bit more higgledy-piggledy than I'd like at the start. Oh, look at that. No little bits at the bottom. I want to make sure that I'm trying to get the feet, as it were, to kind of be away from the path where possible. I like the idea, actually. I've just thought of this. You kind of have the monorail, like you can see it where it is here. Maybe we block that area off so it kind of goes through its own little section. And the pylons are there as well, so that's kind of away from everyone else. You know, it's nice when I do it. When I build a park, I like having the monorail go through the exhibits. I think it looks pretty cool sometimes. But in this case, this is a place of work. I think it would be... It's not going to go over the paths all the time and stuff like that. It's not going to go through the exhibits and stuff like that, so... Okay, it's not quite done. This area on the left is a little bit iffy. I don't really know what to do with it yet. I want to make this feel like a bit more of a security bit. So only certain people get to go up to the hatcheries. I want to block that off a little bit more than it is right now. And I want to put some concrete around this area here where the monorail and the substation is. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. I think. It's definitely got that regimented kind of feel that I'm definitely going for. Okay. I've never seen that before. What? Oh, they're kissing. That's nice. Okay. What are you lads doing? I've done single route monorails before. This has never been an issue. How weird is that? Are they just going to sit there? Just going to sit there. Okie dokie. I'll do some more stuff here messing around for the next episode. For now, let's just take a look. Let's try to experience it as much as we can. Oh wait, where's my car, by the way? There's a route for the car to take. Unfortunately, it is a human path. So what I think what I might do is kill this road here and here and here and here, and then that can just, if I just kill all the pathing, I can't kill all of it because the buildings need it, but if I kill this path here, then humans won't walk here and it'll feel more like, you know, an area for the cars to actually use. We also need, now that I think about it, another gate. Dinosaurs can't actually get, we can't actually get in here, so I guess at the back of both of them. Yeah. One there, one there. Everything's on, power is online, everything's lit up and looking pretty sweet. So, you're walking along. You work in the breeding facility. I work in the breeding facility. That's what you sound like because you work in the breeding facility. You step down here. I love the look of that corridor. What I would like, now that I think about it... Okay, I am making this up as I go along. We need some emergency shelters as well. Also going to build like a little worker village with some shops and stuff. Not like a big thing, but I think like most big, sprawling places of work have something like that. What I want is like a science station now. Like just sitting there at the back. I think that would look pretty cool. And it would create an interesting shape. I think we might do that. The video's already gone on a little longer than I would like, but we're going to do that because I think it's a cool idea. have no idea if that's going to be enough room. And that's definitely not right. But we shall find out in a second. Originally, my vision for this was I was going to have like a little goat paddock, and that's where they were going to breed the food. But what we'll do is we'll have like a specific area near the carnivores where we put loads and loads of goats. Can't go wrong with loads and loads of goats, folks. Guests. Nope. Operations. Yep. You gonna fit? Come on, be good to me. Come on, be a good girl. Now you're obstructed only by the pylon. If I kill the pylon, will you fit? We can work around that. Guests, all the way back. No. Operations. I'll remember eventually. Science Center. Eh? Oh no! You're gonna be a pain, aren't you? I can feel it. I mean, it's already being a blimmin' pain in the butt. Science Center. Science. Just a meh. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna do this. Operations. Hey, got it right that time. No, wrong building though. Science Center. You're not gonna fit, are you? Alright, there. Okay. It means the exhibits here are a little bit on the small side, but that's okay. Put an extra fence there and there. It just mixes things up as well, like in terms of the viewing. I think that's interesting. None of the dinosaurs got out, right? No, we're good, we're good. We need to reconnect those pylons, however. I can't. I just can't do that. That little tiny angle is just so not allowed. That should be better. There we go. Okay, and you can also walk over here to the side to do some dino observation, if you so choose. I might even, I don't know if this is going to work, block that off with concrete. No, okay, never mind. I think that looks better. I think it needed a building just to, I don't know, something to centre around. I'm still not happy about how these side bits look. Bloody Nora, this has been a long video. I'm not happy with how the side bits look with the Hammond Creation Labs, but we can do something with that. I think maybe if we block that off with concrete, put trees in there, put a fence in there, I don't know. Okay, so finally, let's experience the breeding thing. I'm walking along. I'm a breeder person. How exciting. I turn to my left. I look down this long corridor. There's a building. I love the look of that. I think it looks very cool with the lights and everything. And you walk along and you just... There's our mortal burrow. You look to your right. See our Diplodocus. I think this is pretty cool. Walk a little bit further on. You look to your left through the viewing area. You see a... Not a bloody thing. It is in there, right? I'm not going crazy. Yep, Pennant's down there. It's being cheeky. Penta's over there. And we look over here to see our... Can you guys stop hanging out right by the blimmin' fence? Oh, there you are. Hello. Okay, and you walk along. There's a little science center here if you want to go do some science. And you can also go over to the sides and take a look at some more dinosaurs. Okay, this is basically what I had in mind, so I'm kind of happy it came together. It's been hard work, let's not pretend otherwise. It's taken a little longer than I maybe anticipated. It does still need some love at the sides, but I'm pretty happy with that in general. The other good thing about this is what we can do is extend this like so. And this monorail can now directly lead to another thing here on the top right. Maybe we could do a... I don't know, I want to do a hybrid thing, but I think we're going to save that till last. We could do a mixed big carnivore, small carnivore testing thing. We could do a battle arena. We are going to do a battle arena, but not yet. So that's going to go over here. That's going to be the hybrids. We can fit 2 or 3 more things in, so feel free to let me know some ideas down below in the comments. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little experiment, I guess. I don't know. It's very exciting trying to build something unlike anything I've built before. You know, I'm finding a lot of entertainment in that, and I think it looks pretty cool. The lights help, let's be honest. We all love a good flashing red light. Take me back to Amsterdam. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Please do hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. It really helps me out. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Don't forget to subscribe to be kept up to date with this series and plenty more Jurassic World Evolution, as my regular subscribers will attest. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye. A little shout out at the end. This video and others like it would not be possible at all without the support of you guys watching me at home, and also everyone on this Patreon page right here who supported me in the last month. If you want to help out as well, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. Every little really helps. Cheers.